Hi Pisces, welcome to Moondog. How are you guys doing? I'm doing all right. I gotta tell you, I don't know what made me think of this. Before I tell you what we're doing, I just want to tell you when I was shuffling the cards, I picked up the deck and I saw the sun and the moon card on the bottom of the deck. Everybody's getting the Hierophant. Look at that. To me, that when I see the moon and the sun on the bottom of the deck, that's telling me that there's something good coming that you don't know about. Something hidden that you don't see. I almost felt like it was a message for myself because I'm Pisces and I've been feeling, this is where I lead to this. I've been feeling really sad because of the fact that my channel, I've been doing this for almost a year and a half and my videos lately are not getting views. And that for a content creator when I have my heart in this, I'm not doing this for money yet. I do hope that someday it turns into a lucrative business for me, but I put my heart and soul into my videos every week and sometimes every day because you know I'm also on Instagram and TikTok. But when you put your heart and soul and so much time into something, guys, it's like, you know, and you don't get more than like 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever views, it makes you wonder, what am I doing wrong? So if you have any suggestions, I'm open to it. I would love comments. I would love you to hit that thumbs up button. Go ahead and hit that. Because that's also the other thing, guys, is that nobody's hitting the like button. And it makes me wonder, do y'all not resonate with the messages? Do you not like it? So I'm not saying I want to give up. But I've been thinking about it lately. I don't know. I'm going to try to keep going. I don't want to give up on you guys, my faithful subscribers. But if you have any advice, any kind of readings that you want to see more of on my channel, please go ahead. In the meantime, if you could just hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, guys. I love you so much. I'm doing your reading for May 18th to the 25th. I want to see what the current energies are for you guys. So yeah, we're going to go ahead. Sorry, my mind is so much on like the results of my channel. Like I need to stop thinking about it and just post. And that's what I'm doing for you guys. By the way, if you'd like a personal reading, you can definitely contact me. Okay. Wow, what is the Strength card doing there? Leo energy. Are you guys dealing with a Leo, Pisces? We're going to find out. All right, what else do we have for... This is a very interesting reading for my Pisceanos and my Pisceanas so far. I know other channels call you guys that. I get it. Sorry if I'm, quiet when I shuffle. Sometimes that's how I tap in. Ooh. I just heard the word misguided. Misguided. Not sure exactly why misguided came up in my mind. That's how they tell me things. They get into my mind and I see certain words or I'll hear certain words. But no, I don't hear voices. I'm okay, guys. It's just that I get messages in my mind a lot. There's a Pisces out there that is very, I don't even know how to explain it. I'll get into it. Oh, if you insist on coming out, I got 2 extra cards. What are you going through, Pisces? What are you going through currently? Because I can clearly see something going on here. I hate to say this, and I don't, this is a general reading. It may not resonate. I almost feel like somebody's going through a midlife crisis. That's what I see. It's like you are committed to somebody, but then you're not. We're going to get into it. Guys, you started with the Hierophant. The Hierophant is marriage. It's a commitment. It could be higher learning. I don't feel like it's higher learning in this reading. This is about a family. This is about marriage and a commitment, guys. Next to that, you got the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like everything is going well for you, but it's not enough. I don't know who I'm reading for, but I'm feeling an empty energy, like you should be happy, but you're not. Does that make sense? You got this beautiful family. You might have a beautiful marriage. There's no abuse. There's nothing sad happening here. But yet, something's missing in your life, and you feel like something's missing. And that's why I feel like this could be a midlife crisis for somebody in their 40s or 50s. I don't know about everybody else. I had a bit of a midlife crisis when I was 32. I didn't do anything bad. I just drank a little bit more than I normally would. Hung out with my neighbor. You know, I got a little bit wild. It was nothing crazy, but I kind of get that feeling out of this reading that somebody's not happy, but they should be. Look at that. That you should be happy. That tells me you should be happy. You got the Strength card, which is Leo energy. I'm feeling like it has taken all of your strength not to make a drastic, dramatic move, like leave. You don't want to leave your family. You're afraid. You don't want to lose it all. But at the same time, I don't feel like you're fully there. You're not there mentally and emotionally. Physically, yeah, you are. Maybe you feel like you have to be. I don't know. But I am getting just a complete message of just dissatisfaction, guys. Who am I talking to? You know, and basically it's taking all of your strength to stay where you are, because you're just, you don't want to break up your family, but you don't want to leave. That's a terrible place to be. You have to figure out for yourself what's missing, Pisces. You have to really, this is where the Hermit comes in. This is Virgo energy. I don't know if you are dealing with a Virgo, but when I see this Hermit card, this is making me feel like you really have to do some soul searching. It's like a dark night of the soul for my Pisces. You have to do some soul searching. Really dig deep inside. What's missing? Why are you not happy? I'm not a doctor. I don't do medical readings, but therapy could be an option. You know, speak to someone who can help, a medical professional, because from what it looks like here, you have everything, but it's not enough for you. I don't know who I'm talking to. This makes me very sad, but this is you contemplating, what am I going to do? Hey, if this message saves a life, saves a family, saves a marriage, that is why I do this, guys. That is why I do this. I don't do this just for me. Yes, I want to make a business out of it. Yes, I want to do extended readings. I do have a Patreon. I can put the link below. But I really sincerely do this to help all of you and to see if maybe I could save a life, save a family. You know what I'm saying? Now, you did get the Ace of Cups. It's like you want your heart to be open, but something's just not helping here. You have an open heart, you know, and you love with all of your heart. I'm not saying you don't love your spouse, because with the Ace of Cups here, that's love, okay? There could be another person interfering with your home life and relationship with that Ace of Cups. Because next to that Ace of Cups, you got the Devil. Guys, for crying out loud, somebody could be tempting you to leave your home and family. There could be another relationship stepping in. Guys, with the Hermit, I'm going to show you these three cards. You tell me what you think in the comments. The Hermit, the Ace of Cups, and the Devil. Guys, you are contemplating possibly maybe giving your heart to someone else. This is bad behaviors. This is thinking that the grass is greener someplace else. This could even be, you know, drinking more, using substances, anything to escape the feeling of dissatisfaction and not fully being happy. This is really sad. This is making me very, very sad right now. I don't like the energy in this reading. Okay, we're going to keep going because I want to solve this for you. I can't solve your problems, but I can at least give you some guidance to help you. Hey, if you need a personal reading, I can give you my prices. Just, you know, go to my email. It's in the description box below. Maybe we can figure this out together. I don't know. Guys, you got the Magician. The Magician, you know, after the Devil card, it's making me feel like somebody is manipulating the situation, trying to pull you toward them, trying to possibly get you out of your home and with them. It's like another person's here to manipulate you, to use all of their tools to get you to think differently. It's almost like they are brainwashing you into going in their direction. Does that make sense? Okay. You're sitting here with the Seven of Cups, spoiled for choice. You have choices. What should I do? Yeah, you have a lot of choices to make. There's a snake in this card, guys. I think you're being pulled in a direction that you should not be pulled in. It's not healthy. It's not logical. It's just not right. I'm not judging. I'm not telling you don't leave one relationship for another. But Pisces, there's something missing in your life, and you really think that you're going to find it someplace else. Look, you got the Five of Cups. Guys, you're looking at what you don't have instead of what you do have. Did you ever think that maybe if you turn this wheel around, turn this car around, and try to be grateful for at least one thing every day? When you wake up in the morning, be grateful and start there. You're breathing, right? You're not dead. You still have your family here. You know, hell, I wish my son was still a little kid. He's 26 and getting married, and he's on his own. I miss those times. You know, I'm not saying I always had a perfect family life. I didn't. And eventually that ended, that relationship. But, you know, it's not about me, guys. It's about finding the good things. Finding the reasons to be more grateful. To be happy where you are. And to not look at, okay, your husband might snore. He might burp. He might fart. He might throw shit all over the place. He might not help you clean. These are all behaviors, things that can be fixed. Okay? These are things that can be fixed. Leaving a relationship for another is not necessarily always the solution. I feel like this is something I need to tell you guys today. I really feel like I put this reading off for a couple days for Pisces, and I kept doing all my other readings. Maybe I just knew this was going to be big. I don't know. But you definitely got the Judgment card. I feel like you guys are being tested. Everybody's getting Hierophant. Everybody's getting Judgment. I want to see if there's anything else. This is already a 12-minute reading. Can you tell me more about this situation? Like, why is Judgment here? You really need to do some soul searching, Pisces. Whoever you are. I don't know who this resonates for or with. And I hope that the person that it does resonate with does watch. I really, really do. Look at this. 9 of Pentacles. This is abundance. You already have everything you need. You do. I think you just don't see it. I got something in my eye. Bear with me. It's probably an eyelash. Anything else? Yeah, I feel like it's maybe an early midlife crisis or a midlife crisis, or just suddenly feeling like you don't have everything you need or want. But you do. I mean, no, your life might not be perfect. Nobody's friggin' life is perfect. You know what I'm saying? How do you think I started doing this? I went through a little something. I had 7 years that were completely crappy. From 2017 till now. Guys, you got the 6 of Swords. You're about to go into a better place, a calmer place. But you have to stick around long enough to find out. You're going into the 6 of Swords, the calm after the storm. This too shall pass. Whatever this is, a crisis, whatever this is, if you stick it out and stay long enough to find out, guys, it'll pass. I promise you, okay? I think that's all they want to tell you. We're going to do tea leaf. I promise you this will pass, okay? You just have to hang in there a little longer. Stick it out. But there's some energy here that is not legit. It's like it's the devil. And this person could be trying to manipulate you into leaving and going with them. You might think you're in love with this person. I hate to tell you this, guys, but you know, this is not a good choice, not a good decision. All right, make good choices, Pisces. Pisces can get really easily swept up in falling in love, especially if somebody says and does the right things, and oh, I'll treat you better than your husband does. Well, you got this hat card here. You will be playing a different role. You'll be playing a different role. Not sure what that means, but that could mean anything, you know? To me, playing a different role is not being who I am. That's acting. Acting like I love somebody and I don't. That's acting. Next is this Rooster card. An arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Whoever this devil energy, could be a Capricorn, whoever this is, I think you're playing with some fire here, honey. Last but not least, you got this diamond card. You'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. Well, this person might be trying to, woo you by giving you gifts. To me, a precious gift is a child. Maybe you're going to have another child. If you don't want that, I suggest you be careful. Let's pull a rock music card to see what message they want to give you through a song. Okay? I think this reading was very important to come out for somebody today. You got the 7 of Pentacles. The song is Working for a Living by Huey Lewis and the News. It's hard work. Okay? And that could mean working very hard on a relationship. Sometimes relationships take work. Not even sometimes. They always take work, Pisces. Let's pull an oracle card. No, I'm not taking 7 cards. This was a very serious reading. I try to be funny in my readings, but I hate to tell you, not in this one. It's weird. But I feel energies when I pull cards. I can feel exactly right away what it is that somebody's feeling. And I can even see. It's I don't know. I don't know. You got 2 and I'm going to take them because I think you need it. You got this Renewal and Spark card. It says new life, fresh starts, rejuvenation, healing after crisis, sacral chakra. So there is healing going on. If you give this a chance, I believe you can renew this. Next you got 3. Oh my God. You got this Autumn and Timing card, starting over, soul growth, clearing, new intentions. I think that you're going to work this out and realize that you still have it really, really good. Okay? Then you got this Attract card. It says attractive, passion, mutual feelings, feeling drawn to someone. Well, there's your problem. So you have a decision and a choice to make. What am I doing? Well, we're going to end it with the wisdom of the oracle. Oh my God. Heavy, heavy, heavy. I'm almost like ready to take a nap after this reading because it's very heavy. If you were to ask me what I think you're going to do, you don't want to know. So for your wisdom of the oracle card, you got co-create. There might be something that you're meant to be working on right now. You are a Pisces. You could be meant to be a light worker like me. Start a channel, start a podcast. I think you probably need something that's a passion project. What I'm doing is a passion project. I love it so much. I do it on weekends. You understand what I'm saying? This is something I feel like needs to come into your life. What do you like to do? Do you like to paint? Do you like to write books? Find that thing and do that thing, and it will lead you into, it'll give you the fulfillment I feel you're missing, or that you feel you're missing. Also, the number 40 is on that card. I don't know, some of you might be 40 years old. I am going, you know what, for you guys, I'm going to get a soul's journey. I feel like you need advice. Please, soul's journey, give Pisces advice on what they need to be doing, okay? Tell this Pisces, whoever these people are, what courage. You got the courage card. It says, I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. So, are you afraid to try and make this work out? Are you afraid you're missing out? Let's read what courage says, okay? And then we're going to end it. Believe me, if I could give you this message and keep going forever, I would, but I can't do that. Eventually, I got to shut down. It says, you need to remind yourself that part of the challenge of being a soul is learning to honor your own power. And you do have it. By listening to your inner voice and following its advice, you are acknowledging the perfection of your intuition. Fear is only an illusion, and obstacles are great opportunities for you to demonstrate that coming from a place of love will conquer all of fear's disguises. Perhaps you are changing career paths or entering or exiting a relationship. This test has been put before you because it is an opportunity to prove to yourself that you and only you can make the correct decision. So it is a test, guys. By not taking that step forward, you may find yourself 2 steps back only to face that same obstacle again. This is a lesson that you will keep on having to face until you learn it and it stops. All right, but that is what I have for you guys. I wish I could do an extended on this reading, and I would if I would get more likes and, you know, subscribes. Anyway, if you'd like a personal reading, hit me up. I got my email in the description box below. I love you guys, and I'll see you next week. Bye.